Hello, YouTubers. This is Johnny the Restorer. I'm working on my 71 Benz and also working on a 72 Benz back there. These are two of my cars that I'm very much in love with, and great German craftsmanship, amazing handmade cars. So I was having trouble with the 71 where the water was going inside through the cowl space, which is right in the front, um, under the wiper blades hookup. So been wanting to actually correct the problem, but always the water was going in and I had to dry it out. So but finally I was able to tackle this problem today. And now let's see, I'm just making this video so whoever's out there's got a Mercedes Benz like mine, or any of the W114 chassis, or the earlier chassis, or later, with the steel rivets and the cowl place, you can benefit from this video, definitely. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. So see those holes right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there. Yes, you have to actually use 1/8 bit drill and drill these rivets out, and then once you're done, just grab the head, squeeze it, just pull it out as much you can. And then what I used was a pair of tin snippers, and it was a little difficult, but you don't have much room once you drill it and drill the rivet, and then there isn't much room when you pull the head out for you to put the tin snippers there. So anyways, you cut the head off, and then the part falls back there, the rest of the part of the rivet. I didn't see anybody making a video about this, so I wanted to make it. So the difficulty I went through, the trouble, the information, everything that I had to acquire. So I made this video so I can so actually people can benefit and they won't have to go through the trouble I did. Alright, so once you take those rivets out, the next step is to make sure you have your hood up. The next thing you have to do is to see where your wiper blades go. There's a 19mm bolt there that secures this grill underneath your main trim for the windshield. So take those bolts out, 19mm bolts, and after that, since this grill didn't come out for about 50 years, it was difficult. You have to be careful so you don't damage these windshield, because this grill is tucked underneath the trim here, which has the front windshield right underneath it. So they're very close, so be careful. What I did was I actually pull onto it like that, pull onto it like this, and it about came like that, and then it's still stuck back there. So don't pull real hard on it. You have to work with it in the back. Once you get it pulled in the front, as you can see, this piece tucked under, and you have to pull it out. What I did was pull gently on it from the front one hand, and on the right hand I was actually using the screwdriver, which I have here. Okay. Alright. I was taking the back of the screwdriver, and I was tapping right here while I was pulling on the front of the grill right there. So gently. So as you are hitting with the back of the screwdriver here, what it's going to do is going to push this thing out from under this main trim for the windshield wiper without causing any damage. So you gotta gently work here and then go on the other hand, on the other end. So work your way both sides till you get this out, and that's how it is. And as you can see, the rubber seals here are shot. They are shot. So now let's see, I can just pull this out like that. Let me just get this is loose over here. As you can see, there's so much stuff down there. So what's happening is that the water is going through this grill, and those supposedly, I guess there are holes inside there to drain the water outside the car. But actually, what's happening, once those holes are getting clogged up after 50 years of debris, like you can see right here, and even inside, which I'm going to show you after I remove this, then you will have a problem, and the water will keep going in. And actually, I don't think so there is a need for the rivets to be there, because you have the 19mm bolts on both ends here to secure this grill here. It's not going anywhere. So when I put this back, I'm just going to secure it with the 19mm bolts and not worry about the rivets. So that'll make life easy. Okay, now let me see if I can. All right. And of course, you'll have this under the grill. This is a screen, and as you can see how much, like, the debris, like from the, all right, as you can see right there, that's all the gunk and all the stuff from 50 years. So let's just get this thing loose on this end too. Let me get this out of the way here. Of course, I'll give it a cleaning. Oh wow, that was definitely filthy. Okay, let's see, where is it stuck? Okay, so your gasket will be stuck down here. Oh well, that broke a little bit, but that was really brittle. All right, let's see if I can pull this out. Okay, there it goes. All right. Oh wow. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can get that rubber seal out of there. All right. Wow, that's in bad shape. Okay, let's get this out of the way. All right. Let's see what kind of shape it is in. Okay, and let's see what's. Okay, let me just put this down here so I can shut the trunk, then see what's going on inside that drain here. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Really can't see what's going on inside. Right, what are these? Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is probably pour the water in and then see if it goes inside the car, and that's what the problem is. Let me see if I can see what's going on inside. All right. I'm just going to use some disinfectant wipes here to clean everything here. And I have vacuumed, so it's looking a little better. But I still have to put a light inside to make sure I get all the debris out and unblock the water passageway for the drain. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's seems to me this is the original paint on the car. Oh wow. Alright, wow. That's real dirty. Okay, let's just try. Alright, so let me just go ahead and finish cleaning this and we'll continue. Okay, I've cleaned everything there. Vacuumed, used the disinfectant wipes to clean all this. Looks very nice. The only thing I'm left with is, as you can see down there, yep, down there, that's where the water drains down, and you have to make sure that you clean it good in there so water can drain, and that's what I'm working on. And I've got to find something that actually can clean down there. It's not that easy to reach in, It's not even easy to see, but yeah, but as you can see, there's rust on the side here from the water, and definitely looks like water was sitting here then. So once we clean inside there, that should take care of the problem. Water should not drain inside the car. And of course, I'm going to test it after I clean that drain there. So let me find something to clean it with. Right. Okay. I've cleaned the drain down. Was looking for the drain down here, and I felt it. You got to put your hand in there, and you'll feel it. There is a drain down there, and it actually drains right in there. I'm gonna show you that in a second. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this air cleaner off, air cleaner assembly off, and then perhaps I can show you the drain right better. And once we have that drain properly, having the water drain from that, because I'm gonna put the water up there and see if it drains properly there, and then everything's clean in there, then we'll be in the game. Okay, just hang on please. Alright guys, I found the drain just right back here. After I took the air assembly off, it's easy to see it. Let me just show you guys right there. Alright, right there, this is the drain. I don't know if you can see. I mean, the rubber is really shut, but let me try to get a little more closer. Okay, and all right. So the water's supposed to come out there and then just drop down there. So I'm gonna make sure this side is clean, and then up there, from where the water goes in, there's no blockage, and then we'll be ready to put that grill assembly back on, and we'll be good to go. Okay, guys, just realized that there are two drains here. So this is right here, that's for the, oh wow, there's a lot of stuff still coming out of there. I clean it good, but okay, so that's for your driver's side. And then there's another on this side, as you can see. Let me just try to get that to you. Alright, I don't know if it's gonna focus right or not, but there's another one right there. Alright, there's a flap. And that's for the passenger side. Alright, as you can, I don't know if you can see that good, but it's right under there. Excuse my camera skills. Camera is not showing as good, but I'm just trying to, there's not much room there. Alright, there it is. I'm moving it up and down. Alright, so you gotta clear both of those, make sure they're draining fine. And of course, I'm just gonna test them anyways with the water just now. Thank you. Alright guys, now it's time to test the water. I got the hose right here. So you just want to put pressure with the hose in there, with the water pressure. You want to first of all clean in there too, and also it clears all whatever I can't really. And then we'll also test to see if the rainwater will drain through here and not come inside your car. So let me just open the hose up. Good in there. Let's see if it's coming out. See. right there. So you can see the water's draining right there. So that's a good sign. Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. All right, so I tested it with the water. I still have a little leak inside my car. As you can see the water there. And on the other side too. And what's happening is, I just realized, it was not only the drain that were clogged up, but also there are some holes, there are some other holes. Like, it's supposed to be all solid metal down there, so when the water goes inside after the rain, it will only drain from that drain that opens up inside the inside the engine firewall. And so, but if you develop some rust or some rust on the metal anywhere inside around the drain, then what's going to happen is that the water is actually going to seep through that crack or that rusted part, and that's what's bringing the water inside. So I'll have to address this issue. I'll have to put some miracle paint or something else that will actually close up those holes, because I just felt as I put my hand in the side. So what you have to do, if you still have any leaks inside, then just feel for any kind of holes that are there due to rust inside this space, other than the drain itself. And if you find them, then you'll just have to patch them, so the water has only one way to go, which is against the firewall through the drain. All right, and so I'll just have to patch one hole at least on this side, and then about another one on the other side, or maybe two. So I'm just gonna show you guys how to put this thing back on the grill. All right. All right, so first of all, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this cover on right here. Right, it just goes up in there. Okay. Sorry if you don't have much room there. Okay, that's how it's gonna sit. You guys can see. Alright, there you go. I had too much brightness. So that's gonna just sit there, and then you just put the grill on top of it. Okay, there comes the grill. Alright, it goes over these wiper blade stems. Right there. Then the other side, the same thing. All right, put this, and then the trick is now to put this lip under the trim like that. Okay, and once you got that, then you put your 19mm bolts here, and you don't have to bother with the rivets, which are right in the front here, and this will just secure your grill, and put the wiper blades back on, and you are good to go. And that's about it. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this thing helped everybody who's having issues with the water leak inside their vehicle. I mean, my other Mercedes that I have there, it doesn't have that issue, so it's just the way it is. So unfortunately this one had it, and at least I figured out now what the trouble is. So down there it's leaking, and so the rust and a miracle paint should do the job. Thank you for watching, guys, and if you like the video, just subscribe and like and share. Thank you very much. Have a good day.